what you're doing is right. You keep doing it. Um, the only reason you should quit doing what you're doing is when it's wrong. And you know, um, thinking truthfully and faithfully, and speaking truthfully and faithfully, and then acting upon it is right. You know, right now I'm not in a position to to be able to do things as truthfully and faithfully as I would desire, because I'm a righteous person, because I'm on house arrest in the United States of America from people that are neither truthful nor faithful and are obviously wrong and not doing things right. That's why they're building data centers in El Paso instead of standing up to you. As far as the technology goes, we don't need more technology to keep our clones safe with technology. That's insane, but that's what we have all this technology for. Is you have cloners trying to keep themselves safe from their competition, that are building robots to keep their clones safe from their competition, is what they're doing. I it's crazy, but if you're not a cloner, if you're not like Adolf Hitler, you don't think like Adolf Hitler. And so it's hard to think, like Linda Carter trying to deal with the clone of Hitler, and you don't think that way, and you're like, well, what are they doing? Never mind. Okay, because if you're the type of person that loves your wife and loves your children, like they have this TV show thing on there, it was with Minnie Driver on it. Rebecca gets told that her son, is God tells Rebecca, okay, you do know God's omniscient and omnipotent. Why would God need to tell Rebecca what's going on with her two sons, with the people that deny faith in God and kill each other over their capacity to try to fuck each other out of existence, which is the same as cloning and build robots to protect your clone, right? So why would you even say that? Why would you even use the word God in such a bastardization, such an abomination, for money instead of stand up for the Lord's Prayer? These are all rhetorical questions. I know the answer to the questions. You're the devil and Satan, and I get it. Okay. And then you're pretending on TV to pay no attention to Parsons. He only has 1 to 2 views for a video. Yeah, I know. I just sit there and laugh now when I look at my YouTube. I go 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 4 3 10 5 1 2 5 2 1 3 2 5 1 10 2 5. Okay, I just laugh. Views. All right. No, I'm not making them for Patrick. I'm not making them for Emily. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. These are the Gospels. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. These are the Gospels. Okay. This is to save people from genocide by correcting their technology. Okay. Do you understand? As far as correcting the clones, I don't think it's possible. Like that one guy, with the whole thing with, Musk can clone himself and builds robots to kill the other cloners, to protect himself from the other cloners. Like on Dark Ones with, don't get out of here and get in here and don't say that. And you're like, and you know that I know, and you know that I know that you want to fuck me in the ass. Okay. Ralphie boy, from, what was that from? Was that Piscopo? And I can't remember. It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But it's insane. Yes, it's very insane. Okay, and the more you come up with stories about people doing insane criminal activities that are excessive and compulsive and psychotic, taking this person and locking them up and trying to turn them into your sexual partner by force and stuff like this. This is like what you're doing ain't really nothing new. This is same old stories been told before. Same old conclusion keeps knocking at my door. Alone in the crowd in a bus after work, I'm daydreaming. Guy next to me's got his woman on his arms. My arms, it's not true. Okay, what? They're on a bus, being extorted and exploited, having sex to put their kids on the same bus. Some guys have all the luck, right? You want to buy a drone? Some guys have all the breaks. Some guys have a little sunshine in their lives. Your life, my life is always filled with rain. May it wash away all your lie and you wake up living the Lord's Prayer tomorrow. What a beautiful man I am. It's a good limerick. I like it. It's one of my favorites. And I especially like Maxi Priest's version. I got to get a better quality one and put it on my MP3. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys have all the breaks. Some guys have a little sunshine in their lives. My life is always filled with rain. Someone to walk, somebody, walking on the beach and holding hands and wonderful, wonderful. You're not living the Lord's Prayer. It's like Pascal said, it's irrelevant. Okay. If you don't live the true love of faith in the glory of God, okay, there is no romance. There is no intimacy. There's no privacy and there's no truth. Right? So there's no real love. You're just having sex to survive and throw your children into the eternal wretchedness of hell. I understand Blaise Pascal better than any of you thinking, I get it, Pascal. They got a doctrine on it. They did a thesis on it and wrote it down and thought they had it all figured out, and then went to discover things in space that other people are having trouble discovering because the math was off. Just have faith. Now love. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys have all the drones. Some guys have all the robotics. Some guys have a clone, and and then they get so scared that they're going to kill the clone that they think, well, then I'll just put my brain on a robot, and I won't have to worry about human attachments of sexuality and love. Doesn't music have more meaning? Wasn't leaving me the best thing you've ever done, right? My buddy. And maybe a baby will crawl upon your knee and wrap his arms around you. But what about me? You'll find somebody new. But what am I to do? After you have forgotten, life's eternal and grace is infinite, and I'm the gracious good shepherd. Okay? I am the heart of Psalms and the seed of Proverbs. All true love comes from the heart of the man who will not trap the soul in the mind like the devil and Satan. Okay? Do you understand how precious and beautiful this man is? I don't give a damn what Dwayne says on Tackroom Bible Talk. I don't give a damn what that guy says. This is prophecy. Now I'm going to make a face and you like it, subscribe to my channel so I feel all important. You got no love for one another. Some men, women can't stop them working in the devil workshop. Okay. Zim, 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 bim, bim, bop. Them working in the devil workshop. Tribalism and it's sucky. We just want to kill so we can fuck ye. Okay. Here's your rubber ducky. You love your duck? All right. You're a VeggieTale and you're crazy in the head and it's fuckedy. I say fucking shit a lot. Yes, because shit is fucked up when you believe in that which you invent and try to replace the truth of creation with your invention. You're God, yes. And Jesus, the cartoon character from Jerome and Constantine, is God in your head, right? And if I don't accept the Bible as the Word of God, you're going to incarcerate me and institutionalize me and indoctrinate me. That's it, yeah. With Wi-Fi while I sleep, right? May the great Meta Zuckerberg be with you. Chan Foundation money. Make sure that we are all safe from the other people's clones and robots and money. Right? Build the center. Build the center. You don't need water for people. People are better off dead if they can't accept you as the great new world order and the perfect keepers of all the organic means of we control the energy, we control the internet, we control the access to sex because our money's better than the old people's money. Yeah, they told me about this in Sierra Vista back in like 2009 with Dana, and I thought, no, that's not true. No, all the old people are sick of what they're doing and ready to die, and they want to tell everybody about you. But all the new young bucks with all the money that are now running the tech, don't. They would like to roll the dice, and they're feeling lucky. Okay, shit. Carol, here we go again. No, not really, no. Well, and I told them. Just like David with Goliath, just like Jesus with the Romans, I told them exactly what I'm doing, what I'm going to do, and why I'm doing it. Okay? I haven't changed, and he's so predictable. Of course, Lord's Prayer is perfect. Psalms and Proverbs. There you go. That's exactly what I'm going to do. He's so predictable. Yeah, you're a fucking genius. How much money are you gonna win? You gonna win? Okay, you're doing it with real people. You're gonna corner the market and make all the trades and make all the money. And then the people that don't make all the money and don't corner the market are either gonna kill themselves or try to kill you. But you have more money to build robots. But when money's not real, and people can still build robots, they're not gonna ask you if you can build the robots. They're just gonna go all Mad Max and Thunderdome, right? I've got all the stuff to build it. I've got all the robots. I build all the robots to build more robots to keep my clone safe. Why? Because I like to fuck. He likes to fuck. Okay. So does the German lady on Dark Winds, right? This is in memory of some other idiot that thought money was real and would fight like hell for it to go to the casino. Yeah. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. But did you understand? Soften my dreams with your sighs. But they're insane. Of course they are insane. And it's hard to explain to insane people that are insane. And it's hard to correct their technology. It's muy difícil. Trust me, I've been working on it for 17, not yet, but almost 17 fucking fucked up shitty years. I got the shittiest goddamn shitty fucking goddamn fucking shitty kids in the whole shitty fucking goddamn world. And that guy who got stabbed in the neck that's supposed to be Leroy Gorman, he didn't really get stabbed in the neck. That's makeup. And he ain't dead. Well, at least in that ghost picture there. Space Ghost. You got to walk to work. Hey, thanks, man. I'm going to pay my bills with this. Yeah. Oh, that was my only scene, was just having my picture taken and getting stabbed in the neck. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I suck at acting anyway, but I'm pretty good at going, oh, you stabbed me in the neck and roll over and act like I'm dead. Good. Okay. Where are you going? To casino, right? Then to the basketball game. Then since I got money, hopefully I can find some dumb bimbo that will fuck me because I got money. All right. Thanks. Oh, I will make sure that she has stuff in her womb to kill the sperm so we don't have kids. I want to be a good global citizen. Okay. Amsterdam. And the cartel streets of San Francisco. They're crazy. They're fucking crazy. And then they talk about, those motherfuckers going and bombing the hell out of all the data centers in Iran are crazy. Yeah, they are. Well, because, guys, the Chinese and the Japanese, okay, can get all their people to do the same thing because they're so inbred, okay? And since they can do that, okay, if you destroy all their data centers to control their robots, it doesn't matter. Their robots are in control because their robots are symbiotic to them and all the people that will do as they say. So they don't need the data centers to try to control their people. Their people are already in control. Okay? You're the biggest threat to the planet and the species through warfare that's a threat to the planet and species. So you don't even need robots to get your technology to kill you. Your quantum computing will get your technology to isolate, contain you, kill you in your safe houses, kill this, and then try to eliminate and destroy all the things you have set up for cloning. Oh, trust me, the Chinese and Japanese know what they're doing better than you. Yeah, they're a unified front of psychotic tribalism that will kill every last child in Japan that says, I have faith in the glory of God, and the emperor is not the direct offspring of God. I don't believe he's enlightened despot. They'll kill every child like that because that's a threat to their enlightened despotness, just like in China. Just like Donald Trump's trying to do. No, Donald Trump doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's head fucked by the Chinese and TikTok more than any of you. Okay. First, make sure we're safe. Then we'll explore. Okay, the people that want you dead off the face of the planet because you're a threat to their supremacy are helping you make all your money to pay your bills with their technology. And Donald Trump just wants to be powerful with the technology because he thinks they're the best business partners he's ever had. Yeah, that little fucker in Korea, does whatever China and Japan tell him to do, or they'll kill all the Koreans off the face of the planet. Okay, we'll give you a little thing that the Japanese and the Chinese have always considered the Koreans inferior because they're like Mongolians. They're uncouth. They're not civilized. Okay, trust me. The Koreans have an inferiority complex that's just like, what? And they shouldn't. Okay. They shouldn't, but they try to be more Japanese and Chinese than the Japanese and the Chinese. Yeah. Well, because they want to be the best. Why? They suck. Why do you want to be the best at sucking? Okay. You're having a big dick contest? Okay, you are the biggest dick. There you go. But you're only 5'4". It's okay. No, it's way different. If fun is Tishna is only 5'2" and stops everybody from getting killed from drunks and people that sexually assault women because, oh, the devil and Satan. The devil and Satan. Here's how the devil and Satan works, because we have virtual presence in every house and people pray to me as a god. Okay. That's how the devil and Satan works. Okay. They get you, like my mom said, they wait till you're in the shower, they get you vulnerable. They use their economic position. And they berate the woman if she says anything intelligent. Maybe he made sense there. You're just stupid, dude. You're gonna try to ruin. You're trying to go against God. And then if they really don't listen, the man sodomizes her. Men have done that for years. Okay, I'm God. And then how does the woman get back at him? Putting glass in his food, arsenic and old lace. Or run over the old man while he has a dementia or Alzheimer's thing so she can bring Joe Leaphorn in to have sexual fantasies of people that wanting to replace Stephen King and Rob Reiner with Misery and, make a Kathy Bates stop. Oh, gosh. And so they're insane. They're horrible. Guys, I'm not George Carlin. I wasn't raised in Catholic school. And she wrecks the car. No, I'm more like Gubby Goldsboro. She wrecked the car and she was sad and so afraid that I'd be mad, but what the heck? Though I pretended hard to be, I guess she saw through me and hugged my neck. And Amy couldn't be as sweet as she wanted to be, like Denise wanted her to be, because she was Stockholm Syndrome sexually abused into the group by the military. It's Presidio. It's Antoine LaVey and Michael Aquino. They're all like this. They'll all do it. Yeah. If I don't do it, Mr. Person, someone else do. Okay, so if you don't sell drugs to everybody's kids to keep them in line, somebody else will do it. That's ridiculous. That's like saying if you don't rape Zeke, somebody's going to rape Zeke. Don't rape your dog. I've been in lockup trying to talk, and then they said, well, the dog. Okay, female dogs don't enjoy sex. Maybe if you had a pet female dolphin, she'd enjoy sex with you. I don't know. You'd have to ask the dolphin. You'd have to ask her first. Then you'd have to say, yes, I want to have sex with you. Okay. You knew the offspring are going to, how are they going to breathe and ways? Oh, they're both mammals. Yeah, that's weird. But the face and the skin with what if it comes in, merman? Okay. Well, we'll get the hotel we like, right? Shit. Okay, girl. They're sick. Okay, trust me. You sit there and you're like, God damn, the last place I want to be is in the metaverse and inside the heads of the people that invented the metaverse and think they're being creative. Where do you want to be? Far, far away. Carol. In your own dream landscape. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Truth can exist without lie, but lie can exist without truth. Don't let it bother you. Don't let their abuse bother you. Some of you guys, because of what you bring into the room in your dreams, have way worse dreams than I do. As far as sickness and disgusting, because you watch TV shows, you write TV shows, you have them in your mind. You're a video game developer. You're Living Dead, Walking Dead, Saw, the movie that turns on the redheaded girl Emily on. It's not named Emily on. What's the name of that show? Big Bang Theory? Yeah. All that crazy, sick, disgusting. Who watches this shit? People watch this shit. Why? It's disgusting and gross. Yeah, because they are disgusting and gross. Oh, well, technically, yes. But you said the whole having sex with your sister is gross. If you want to force tribalism on other people and your sister can only have sex with you because your family's better than everybody else's family, yes, that's gross. Okay? If your sister sits there and goes, hey, that's Jerry Alviar. I don't want to have sex with you. I want to have children with here. Oh, good. I like him. Okay? And then when I see Michelle Pettis and she says, I want to have kids with Earl Parsons instead of my cousin, what was his name? Derek. Oh, God, Derek Pettis. What an ass. Yes, I understand why. Okay. If I was Michelle, I would want to have sex with Earl Parsons instead of Derek Pettis too. But if one of my cousins says, "Oh, I kind of like Derek Pettis," see if you can get him from not doing Catholic aerobics on your ass, or with if you wreck the car, if we find out that he fucks you in the ass because you wrecked the car because he's more interested in an all chrome car that's a lowrider instead of a wife that's faithful, we'll all, the first one would be Michelle. Come over there. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bam! Kick him in the dick. Now you'll never fuck anybody in the ass again, motherfucker. I like Michelle. She's a sweetheart. Okay, dude. You understand? Okay. You better. Marley Marr sitting there going, yeah! Marley Marr Garner. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good kid. Okay, guys. So, Earl, I'm just cleaning up your mess. Well, somebody's got to do it, you fucking assholes. Because you sure won't. You're not capable. You have ego problems. But the words get in the way. If I was crazy, would I be able to tell you crazy? No, just get back in the toilet paper line. Most important paperwork in the entire U.S. military. I used to sit there, before you go, make sure you have Air Force Form 1. Most important paperwork in the whole military. 20 paper. Yes. Wipe that bottom. Right? Make sure it's septic safe and skeptic safe. Alrighty then. Has no perfumes on it, no dyes, no nothing. Just nice, clean, squats paper. Well, just wipe the shit right off your ass. Okay. Freedom! You're funny. I know. Make sure no lightning bolts come your ass. There you go. It'll set your paperwork on fire. I crack me up. Okay. No, they would not tell these jokes on Dr. Rick commercials. They try to be so too PC to sell you bullshit. What is that like an insurance commercial? Yeah, they're so stupid. God dang. Insurance, yeah. We're going to give you money to keep you safe from people that will kill you over money. And how's that going to work? Are we going to crank call each other? Is that how it works? I'm pretty sure it is. We need more money. We're going to call you to get more money. We're going to give you money to keep you safe from people that will kill people over money. How Jurassic Park of us. Hey, Michael Crichton, did you figure this one out yet? Here's your antibiotics. Oh my gosh, that cracked me up. Yeah, I got to go wash up real quick, and then while we're waiting for this one will load, we'll go out there and shoot some hoops in the barn for. I'm gonna take tonight off. Why? Because it was a while to cool off. I think I'll go to bed earlier and get up in the morning. I'll shoot hoops in the barn in the morning. Why not? Suzuki told me that during the. He goes, it's spring, Get to bed earlier, wake up early, get up and do your chores and do your exercises in the morning. That sounds nice. Oh, yeah, especially with the trees popping and the leaves coming in, you got more oxygen. Yes, I do. And I have to agree. Let's get down to business immediately. So, yeah, I'm not an attached man. I just want to, remember what was his name, Jerry Kill? I just want to work with the best. I want to work with the faithful. And nobody's the best at being faithful. They're just doing their best because they're being faithful. So I want to work with the faithful. And that's it. And anybody else who doesn't want to be faithful, they don't want to work with us. So they don't love. So you're going to be like Jeff Foxworthy's dad. Get him on out of here. Get that dog out of here. They're acting like dogs, Parsons. That make you dog? Nope. I'm a man. Yes, I am. And I can't help but love you so. Right? So I got this. Oh, trust me, even though I'm recovering from the worst torture and poisoning in the history of the scientific, I'll call it a community, the history of the, and you guys got to understand, the Mormon Church is part of the scientific community, the Vatican's part of the scientific community, okay? When you build inventions and then abuse and murder each other over money to feel in authority and powerful, you're all part of the scientific community. The religious community, forgive debt and trespass, love one eternal, faithful, peace, have faith in the truth of creation. Where's the religious community? Kills myself. If you want to join the religious community, 1, 2, view, 2, 3, view, 5, 10, view. If you want a trend on YouTube, I'm fixing the algorithm. The algorithm's not fixing me. I fix the algorithms. I'm the Messiah. Okay? Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Stampy. I want Ren. Remember old freaking Larson? He'd be sleeping. 20 minutes to Ren and Stimpy. I got bacon and eggs and pancakes. Just let him in. He's going to cook breakfast. He'd turn on Ren and Stimpy. Come on, guys, watch Ren and Stimpy. It's Sunday. Everybody sleeps on Saturday and Sunday, Larson. We don't want to watch Ren and Stimpy, but you did bring breakfast, and he's making breakfast. Okay. Did you bring Young Bottom with you? No. And it ain't going to be as good a breakfast as... No, Dylan was a pretty tolerable cook. Yeah, he's a good cook. He was from South Dakota. You had to get up and, got an old stove there that can cook 3 scare and a book where I can lay me down to rest. Head for home when day is done. I've forgotten what a care or worry means. Anybody else like 150 acres? That's a little bit too much. It is. It's excessive and compulsive. But that's the way of the excessive compulsive people that think they run the world. You don't need that much to provide for, old stove there that can cook 3 square. Got me a fine wife, got me a old fiddle, got cakes, sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Maybe 40 acres and a mule. Yeah, what's a mule? A good Tesla tractor with and a combine with Tesla. Well, cause okay. And so you don't ask for money for energy. You conduct energy in a way that doesn't mass murder people. Well, I'm better than Tesla. All right, I love you guys. Okay. Diddly-doo. I'm proving it. Fixing quantum computing with artificial general intelligence, making artificial intelligence reflect actual intelligence. The number 1 law, observer and understander, me. It's a difficult responsibility when you're the Ark of a Covenant through Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, Pascal, and others, and me. And don't forget, Saladin. Just don't worry about the name game. Just be faithful, understand faithful. And just love, okay? Love you guys, man. All right, peace out.